Hey everyone, Amelia Earhart here with a Going Across the Ocean vlog. So there's been something that's bothering me. There's something that's been bothering me really hard. I've just been grinding my gears, you know. He's this awful content creator on YouTube, and I guess his content isn't that bad. But, you know, he's just a horrible person. And today I want to expose him. I want to tell you the truth about your beloved, Ricegum. Let's first get out the information that everyone knows. He is definitely a burnt sweet potato subhuman. So, we already know that. What a lot of people don't know is that Ricegum actually has 7 different parts. Kind of like a Horcrux from Harry Potter, you know? So, let's go over these different parts of him and analyze them specifically. The first one is him, Ricegum, the main figure. The one who makes the videos, the epic montage, parody MLG memes. And he's the YouTube guy, he's the personality, he's the relatable dude online that goes, boy, slideshow roasted. The next part we have is Afrogum. Afrogum, the guy who makes the music, he always helping him with them. You see him there, he's obviously a variation of the Gum family, or the Gum Horcrux. And then we also have Ghost Gum, or Dead Gum, or whatever it was called. The one that came up after Afrogum died. You think that it's actually Afrogum, but it's actually a different variation of the Horcrux. Now you may be asking yourself, Vacans, Vacadian, Vacadiandy, Vackerson, what about the other ones? You named off the 3 main gums. But you're wrong. There's more! We have Brian Lee right here, the person who hides himself as the person who is apparently Ricegum's real name. Come on, guys. Real name. We all know that Ricegum's name is Ricegum. Brian Lee is another alias of Ricegum. Not that, the Horcrux. Oh, but Vacans, that's the 4. You definitely have the 4 right there. What about the other 3 Vacans? A lot of people didn't know that there's actually another gum right here, Baby Gum. The gum that is the baby, or at least hides himself to baby, because he's a Horcrux! Oh, but Vacans, there can't possibly be 2 other gums. That's just impossible. You, sir, are wrong, because there's also Lobster Gum, which is secretly a lobster. He's hiding himself as a person who eats a lobster and eats lobster gum, but he is actually a literal lobster Horcrux! No, Vacans, stop. You can't expose my favorite YouTuber. Stop. No, you can't possibly be one more. What are you talking about? Just stop the video, Vacans. Don't upload this. It's not real. Don't hashtag drama alert nation, Vacans. Now, before I get into the last gum, I want to speak and ask you, how could Ricegum grow this quickly? About 2 months ago, when I first subscribed to him, he was just a little bit over 100K. How is he now over 1.3 million? You know why? Because he is actually 7 different people. Just think about it. So whenever you click that subscribe button, you're not just subscribing to one person, it's creating 7 subscriptions. Think about it, come on. And he also worked with Leafia's here, the cyberbully, the person who ruins people's lives. Come on. Think about that. No one in their right mind would work with such a heartless, mean cyberbully, am I right, boys? And how do you think he spits the fire of 7 men in his songs? Because he has 7 people rapping at the same time. He has the lyrical skills of 7 people at the same time. He has the vocal skills of 7 people at the same time. And he has the beat, hard fire skills of 7 people at the same time. Because he's a Horcrux! Now, the final person who is secretly a gum is your host, Killer Keemstar. Now, it may seem a little bit far-fetched. Let me prove it to you. They're both rappers and make super hot fire. They're both Asians, and they both make content. They also start up a ton of drama. Killer Keemstar is Ricegum, the gum, the Horcrux. Open your eyes, people. Open your eyes.